Hello and welcome. This is Darius Barazande, and this is your weekly energy update for Sunday, October 15th to Saturday, October 21st. And a lot of big themes this week and a lot of energy coming forward. I'm going to break it down day by day, and I'm also going to give you some guidelines and suggestions so that your week goes really smooth. And also, since all of you are sensitive to energy, you can actually ride these energy waves and have a much more fulfilling week, a much more productive week, but also, and most importantly, discover your deepest truths that will propel you on your journey much faster than before. Now, where do we start? Well, today is Monday, and it is a big day of assimilation. This is what's happening. There's a lot of energy that's been swirling about, a lot of this Scorpio energy being brought to light. So a lot of things around the world are coming to light, and even in our own lives. Look at what's going on in Hollywood right now with some of the allegations against movie producers and such, things that were hidden, that were there below the surface, coming to light, and we have to process a lot of that energy. So society has to process that. We're also dealing with it. I've seen this in my own life, a lot of thoughts and feelings and reasons why I would do things. I'm realizing, okay, there was an energy behind that, and now I know what it was. It's starting to come to light. So Monday is a really important day for assimilation because we're going to be moving into about 3 different energy phases this week. So what that means is take some time to just inventory and assess where you're at. And Monday the 16th is really cool because at UWealth Revolution, we actually have someone who is perfect for helping you to assimilate the energies and keep you in the right balance as we go through. We have Dr. Ed Veach, who is going to help us to actually awaken to the light within. And the big theme is getting to that inner light, right? Because the truth, the things we seek, the wisdom is all within us. So this is going to be a perfect day to get one-on-one help, to ride this energy of assimilation. And also when you're assimilating, don't think nothing's happening. You're actually receiving energy. You're getting the wisdom. You've done all the work, now it's coming in. And the reason it's important to allow Monday to be an assimilation day, and I'd also suggest get on the call with Dr. Ed Veach. Any questions you have or anything that's going on you want help with, do that as well. She's going to be doing one-on-one help for you on the session today. The reason this is really important is because tomorrow we're going to move in the 17th and the 18th into a whole different time. Jupiter is going to be entering Scorpio, and what that means from my understanding and also my intuitive hit is that we're going to be moving into much more of a deeper time. Scorpio is this sort of sign that a lot of stuff stays hidden under Scorpio, and Jupiter is kind of more of this watery sign. These energies are going to start to intermingle, and what's really deep is going to come forward, and your soul's deepest truth is going to come to light. Now, here's the beauty about Tuesday, UWealth Revolution this week. We have none other than Jared Hewitt, who is going to be helping us and bringing in frequencies to help us awaken and live our daily miracle. When we talk about being in the energy of this Jupiter Scorpio frequency, it's all about living that inner miracle. So on Tuesday, you're going to, after all that introspection, you're going to start to feel a lot more joy, a lot more exuberance, a lot more excitement and optimism. And who better to help us do that than Jared Hewitt? So we're going to be moving into that energy. So just remember, you're going to see that shift, and you'll want your deepest joy, you'll want your deepest truth to come forward on that day as the energy shifts. On the 18th, those energies are still going to be in effect. So now this is Wednesday, and we have none other than Justin Elledge back, who has just blown people away, and he's going to be helping you one-on-one with that. So if there's anything that you need help with or you need some guidance, watch for that, because we're all going to be building into this new moon in Libra that's going to be happening on the 19th, and that's Thursday. And this is really important because whenever we have a new moon, it's basically a time where we can reset our intentions. What basically happens is the sun and the moon, from my understanding, they come together and basically they almost like block each other out for a brief period of time. So the moon goes dark, right? Because the moon is not going to be shining any light. Then it starts pulling away from the sun, recharged with a different energy. So right now, it's recharged on Thursday with this Libra energy. And Libra is all about balancing the scales. It's all about that movement between what's in the head and what's in the heart. And as we rebalance, we want to get back into our heart. We want to reset those intentions to move into the heart. And everything we will have been doing this week is going to help you to do that. And so October 19th is that powerful Libra new moon, which is Thursday. And we have a new guest, Bernadette Bloom, who's going to be taking us through the human energy field and doing activations and help to really reset and align us to the essence of our energy field. And as you know, a big piece of that, a big part of what activates that field, plugs us into truth, plugs us into light, is our heart. And we're going to be doing that on Thursday. And so it's a big week of a lot of new possibilities, a lot of new energies coming in, a lot of truths coming in. So I'm going to recap really quick because I know it's been a lot. Monday, rest, rejuvenate. Don't try to overthink. Let things come into your field. What that means is just allow the work you've been doing to percolate new ideas, new possibilities. If you have some time, take some time for yourself, rest, rejuvenate. We have Dr. Edvige who's going to help us to process anything that may be in your field and really get to our light within, because that is ultimately what is going to come forward today on Monday. Now on Tuesday, Jared Hewitt is back. Huge day and really important because, as we said, on Tuesday, we are going to be moving in to that communion with our deepest self. We're going to have the Jupiter energy entering Scorpio, and we're going to have this optimism, this joy, this new set of possibilities as we get a new wave of energy. We want to use that energy to allow us to get to our deepest truth. Jared's going to be helping us one-on-one to awaken and live daily miracles this fall. So here you are, you have an intention, you have something you want to bring it to light, you want to live in that space. This energy is going to support you, and it's going to be really important to get into that joy and into that possibility as we move into Wednesday as well with Justin Elledge. And as we move into Thursday, the big news is that new moon in Libra. And Libra is going to be asking us to balance the scales between head and heart, and remember to reset the intention to live more in the heart. And when we do that, we're going to get much more ideas, much more possibilities, much more truth. And if you remember last week, we had some new energies and we were talking about all of those things coming to light that really weren't us, and that we were being asked to called to live into the heart more. This is the theme happening this week in a really big way. So we also are going to have some really special Friday calls and some big things coming up. So plug in this week. Dr. Edvige's today to get to your deepest questions on integration, to clear up anything that's not going on. Beautiful. Jared Hewitt is tomorrow. He's going to help us to actually live our daily miracle. And if you know Jared, he is someone who lives his daily miracle, and that's why people love him so much. You're going to really get to ride that wave of energy with some Scorpio and Jupiter energies coming in. And then, of course, Wednesday we have Justin Elledge to help us go deeper and into what we need to work on Wednesday as the energies begin to shift into that new moon in Libra with Bernadette Bloom on Thursday. So either way, you're going to get huge support. Go back, re-listen, take some notes, be sensitive to some of these shifts that I was talking about. If you have any questions, email me back. Let me know, is this clear? Do you know how to navigate your week a little better? Do you kind of understand what may come in? And I'll just take a minute, because today you may feel like there's a part of you that wants to get out and go, and there's another part that says, I want to slow it down, or at least I want to slow down my thoughts, and I just want to let what I want come forward. And then tomorrow you're going to feel a little more energy, a little more rejuvenation, a little more joy coming in, and perfect with Jared. The same with Wednesday. And then as we get to Thursday, you're going to have some discernment, and you're going to say, there's a new moon. I want to set my intention. What is it I really want in my heart? And the work that you've done Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday is going to help you get really clear on that, because you've gotten the guidance on Monday. You've worked into these new energies of joy and optimism, which very much is the heart energy. And then you're going to be ready Thursday. I hope that's clear. A lot of stuff going on. Wow, like 3 big shifts this week. Much love, and thank you for tuning in. And reply back and let me know if you like these, or if I'm just going crazy or what I'm doing. And I look forward to having an amazing, magical week with you. I love you. I honor you. You are a gift. And thank you so much for being in my life always. Much love. Have a blessed week.